there, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if it is your first time here. My name is Erin and I make videos about sewing. Today's video is my fourth Sewscription Box unboxing. I made my own Sewscription boxes. I talk about it more in the first video of the series, so I will make sure that is linked. And yeah, we're on number 4. I've done the last couple pretty close together because my first one took me forever. My intention was to do one a month, but my first one took me quite a while. I think by doing this one now in the middle of July, I will kind of be back on track with what I intended. So that's how I'm justifying doing them so close together and opening the next one, because I'm just so excited. Here is the box. This was my third make. It is a Berta top. I'll have that video linked too. I'll have the playlist linked, all the links. You're welcome. If you can't tell by my hair and you have not seen the last video, it's time for me to go to bed. But I really, really wanted to open this because I just finished this, which means I'm allowed to open the next one now. Okay, I try not to look inside. Okay, what's on top? Oh, notions. Red buttons. These I got from my mom's stash. I don't remember what the project is. This is a good thing about it being so many months since I packed these, is I don't remember what that project is. Notion. Select self-erase marker, 2-in-1 precision tip fabric marker and eraser. Ooh, I will have to try that out on this project. My Notion from my first box was my hot hammer, and I use that thing all of the time. I got a by Annie stylus. Is that what it's called? I can't think of words. No, the pokey thing. Stiletto. In the second box, I use that all the time. I got thread conditioning wax in my third box. I haven't used that yet. So for the most part, my husband picked great notions. I'm excited to try this one. New marking tools are always fun but nerve-wracking to try out. Okay. Serger cones of red. How many did I get? Oh man, did I get a 4? It's like really extra of me. Maybe not. Okay, well there's 3. I must have a 4th. Anyway. I have the red. I'm assuming the thread's red. Red. Microtex needles. Okay, that tells me something about the fabric. I clearly needed Microtex needles. I am embarrassed. At this point, I should be able to remember what this project is. Not coming to me. Not coming to me at all. Sunbum chapstick is what I gave myself. Coconut. I love Sunbum products. They're like sunscreen and stuff. So I saw this and wanted to try it. Let's see. I have not done any of the other face masks or anything. The stuff I put in here for myself so far has been like forgotten about. But, oh, I love coconut. It smells like a pina colada. Oh, that's like very slippery. I don't know if I'm gonna like that. My typical chapstick preference is Burt's Bees. Okay, we'll try. I needed a new chapstick anyway, so that worked out. Okay. I think all that's left is the fabric and the pattern. And this is an A0 one that I had printed at Tape Free. Oh! The Bell Woven dress. Okay, I do remember this. I get my patterns printed by Tape Free Patterns. I have a code below for 10% off. I get nothing. They're an amazing company though. Definitely check them out. They have great prices. The Bell Woven dress from Skylark. Now I remember. And this is a rayon challis that I think I got from, oh my gosh, Fabric Mart? I don't remember. Or like Fabric Wholesale Direct or something like that. Oh, this is so bad. I don't think it was expensive because this dress does require a lot. Wow, and this is, I got all reds, like red stuff. We'll see. The lighting in here is terrible. I have no good lighting anywhere in my house. So we'll see if this is too red. I did only get 3 serger cones. That was kind of silly of me. I mean, I don't need all 4 to match, but a little weird of me. Sorry, I was looking to see if I'd stashed another one somewhere. I don't know what my logic in that was. Maybe I'm only going to do a 3-thread overlock. Maybe I'll sew straight stitch with this and then do the 3-thread overlock. Maybe that's what I was thinking. I don't know. Anyway, these buttons are obviously perfect. I picked out perfect buttons. That's going to be fun. Okay. Cool. Now, I am gonna have to make a toile, at least of the bodice of this. So I'll get started on that. I have other things that I like really want to do first, and I need other things first, but this is gonna be my next project, and I will try to at least get it traced out and get started on the fit muslin of the top. Why was that necessary? Soonish. This is going to be a really fun, like, date night dress is what I was imagining. Definitely not an everyday dress for me, but fun date night dress. Cool. Okay. Yay! I cannot believe I did not remember this until I picked up the fabric. Ooh, oops. It's done. It's done. I'm so happy with it. It was a journey, but it is done. I'm calling it done. I still technically have to turn up the hem and hem it, and I need to let some fray check sit on the buttons so that before I clip the threads. Anyway, it's done. It was a journey. I put it off for kind of a while because I don't know when I'm gonna wear this. It is a perfect date night dress, but I don't have any like fancy date nights planned anytime soon, so I just put it off for quite a while. But then Christine from Christine Sews a Lot and Izzy from Dizzy Quilts and Sews made videos about this challenge collab that they're doing, and they have 4 categories. Yeah, I'll link the videos. One of them is date night dreams, something along those lines, and I'm like, fine, I'll make it. And I'm so glad I did. And sorry, it is late at night and I am a wild person. The whole reason I did these Sewscription boxes was so that I could sew fabric and patterns that I've been putting off in favor of more like immediate things or things I could be wearing sooner. But then you always run into those occasions or those nice date nights when you go into your closet, or at least I go into my closet, and I'm like, I don't have anything for this restaurant or this night that we're trying to have. But now I do. I'm so excited. Okay, so the journey. I finally put on my big girl pants and decided to make this dress, even though I don't know when I'm going to wear it. But I was very lazy the night that I cut it out. I had already pre-washed the fabric a long time ago, and I had folded it semi-nicely. So there were some creases, but nothing crazy, I thought. And I knew it was a lot of fabric. I knew it was going to take a long time to press, so I didn't. Have you ever in your life done something and in the moment, like, this is not best practice. I am going to regret this, but let's see how it plays out. And that is exactly what I did. It did not burn me too badly, actually. Like, came out just fine, except for the fact that before I used every single piece, I did starch it and press it and pull the pattern piece back out and cut it more accurately. So probably should have just pressed it in the first place, starched it, pressed it, cut it accurately to begin with, but whatever, we're here, it's fine. I did make, I think, one error. I either put the sleeves in backwards or I didn't have my markings quite right or something, but one is gathered more tightly. You can see it more in the back. See how the gathering doesn't go very far back there, and here it does. So I am pretty heavily contemplating taking out the one that's poofier because I like that look less, and kind of redistributing it. And that's a pretty easy fix. So I will probably do that. Other than that, made everything according to the plan. I did do the shirring on the sleeves. I originally was just going to do the bishop sleeve because I wasn't sure how I would feel about this, but I decided that it's one of the really cool distinctive features of the dress. And since it's not like an everyday dress, I could go with a little more like zhuzh. And I figured if I hated it, I could take the shirring out, really, because the sleeve pattern piece is the same regardless of which view of the sleeve you make. It's just if you add the 5 rows of shirring or not. So I did add those and I really liked it. I have the shirred panel in the back. The fit of this is beautiful. That's the other reason I put it off for a while, because I was trying to decide if I wanted to make a toile or not. But the more I thought about it, I realized I didn't need to, because there's not that much to fit. I have made other style arc patterns, so I know my size. I like trust their charts and everything. And like there's no darts, right? Here's kind of your bust space is right here, your bust shaping. And then the waist fits really nicely because you have this whole shirred panel in the back. So there's some give there, like literal give because of the elastic. And yeah, so I decided to just go for it. Plus, I did buy this fabric for this dress to make a potential wearable toile or to make an actual dress. I don't know. I bought it like 2 years ago. And so I decided just to go with it. It was not very expensive. I think it was like a clearance pre-cut from a website. It was pretty inexpensive. And I'm glad I just went for it because I love this dress. The color is, this lighting is not the right lighting to show you, so you'll just have to see in the pictures and videos. It's not amazing for me, but I don't think it's bad. It's just not maybe the best. I wanted more of a fire engine red, like a very primary color red, and this is not that. It's a little too orange undertoned for me, but I still think it's gonna look awesome. I'm gonna wear it for date nights. I think my husband is going to love it on me. I need to get different shoes, or to get shoes period that work for it, because I really don't have the right shoes for this, so I'll be looking for that before I wear it. But overall, I'm so happy with it. Standard Style Arc complaint or note is that like the instructions are not that robust, but we know that about Style Arc. That's not new information. You're probably not making this dress if you're a brand new beginner, and there are sew-alongs out there on YouTube that plenty of wonderful people have put out with every step of this shown and explained. So it's fine. You can make it. It is not complex. It did take me a while. I've been sewing less time in the evenings in an attempt to go to bed earlier. It's not going well, but I'm trying. And speaking of the fabric, it is a rayon challis from Fashion Fabrics Club, I want to say. And as I said, I bought it quite a while ago, and it was wonderful to work with. It feels, I just wrote it on my face. It feels really nice. I almost want to say it's brushed somehow. I cannot verify that. I don't think it is, but it's a really, really nice, it has really great hand, would be the proper term for it. So yes, this dress is really beautifully finished, how they have you do it. Like you do serge seams and stuff like that, but everything up here is nice and enclosed. So that's really nice. You can see here, it does have the yoke is lined. And then also this front yoke is lined too. So all of that is enclosed and feels really nice against the skin. And I think that's all I have to say about it. It was very straightforward, honestly. It took a while, but that's just, I think, because there were so many features to it, you know, so many spots that are gathered. The shirring, I did that one night alone. I just did the shirring that night. They do have you enclose the elastic in the same way as the Porter woven pack, which is where you sew which I'm assuming all Style Arc patterns have you do this, but the only other one I have done with enclosed elastic like this is the Porter. They have you sew the circle of elastic and then sew it as you sew the casing. Like you put it in here, fold the fabric over, and you enclose it as you go. You don't make a casing, insert it, blah, 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 and then close the opening, which I like because it's 1/4 inch elastic. It's really hard to get 1/4 inch elastic all the way around, especially when you're running into a seam and stuff like that. So I really, really like that method of doing elastic for bishop sleeves and stuff like that. It's really nice. You end up with a cleaner finish because you only have one stop and start point. Big fan. It's a little fiddly, but much better result. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I'll come back later, I guess, if I have more. So there are some things I need to clean up, and then I do have to officially hem it, but I will do that tomorrow night. Right now, I need to open my next box. Even though this isn't super officially done, it's done enough. I'm going to open my next box and film that, and then I'm going to go to bed. I don't know, brush my hair or something. It's bedtime. Let me know what you guys think of the Belle woven dress. I love it. I figured I'd like it, obviously. That's why I wanted to make it. But oh my gosh, I think it looks fab. I am so happy with it. I can't wait to wear it on the perfect date night. So let me know in the comments down below if you've made this dress, if you have interest in making it. It's kind of a magical dress in my opinion, because I think it looks good on everyone. It's very flattering, and it's just really fun. It was a fun sew. So 10 out of 10. Do enjoy it. I will talk to you guys in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.